Okay. I think we're live. I think actually we are live. Are we? Okay. We are live. It's going to be a little bit dark because I am in the lavvo and it's dark outside. I have a campfire in the lavvo, as you can see. This is how it looks like when you're outside in the woodland. Here in Norway at this time of the day or night, this time of the year. So I have the dogs here, they are sleeping, and we took the canoe out to an island, and it's been a few years since I had an open fire in the lavvo. It's been a few years. I can't remember. I think I did that when I had some visitors from England back in 2016 or 17, and after that, I have not had an open fire in the lavvo. But there is something about it, and you need to keep an eye on the fire at all times, of course. So I built a I can eat later. I built a stone foundation, and the stones will maintain the heat. They will keep the heat for some time. Here comes the smoke. It's on and off, but as long as you sit on the ground, you're normally okay with the fire, and you get a little bit of smoke when you can see here that the flames just grabbed one of the little logs there. Yeah. So yeah, okay, let's take a look at the chat here. Yeah, if you like what you see. No, that came out wrong. If you like this live stream, press like. I would very much appreciate that. I feel, Göran Engen, please do not ask me about the books now. I'm on a mini vacation. I have a few hours off, and it's been difficult to get time off. So I would rather just sit here and talk about everything and nothing, but not about my books. So please, I can't go and change tires on my car, without people asking. So I'm just asking, please. I woke up with a migraine at 2 a.m. So yeah, I work a lot, maybe a little bit too much. So I'm going to have to do something about that. Yeah. But yeah, so we took the canoe out to this island here, and this will probably be maybe the last overnighter with the dogs this year, because they, as you know, they don't have a lot of fur, so they get cold. They have, I've purchased a double quilt, extra wide quilt, so we will all sleep under the quilt, a down quilt. After the fire dies down and all that, we will sleep under the quilt, all three of us, and we will be cozy and warm under there until they kick me out. Okay. Arion Gross, thank you for the donation. You're building while listening. Stay strong. Yes, I will do my best. And GB is asking if the dogs are doing well in the canoe. They are used to it now, so they just lie down. Well, after a little while, they lie down, and yeah, so it's okay. Okay, let's see here. If I can see the stars, I'm in the lavvo, so I don't know. I don't know, but probably not. It's very cloudy and rainy. It's going to rain sometime this evening and through the night. So okay. Now I feel really advanced now that I'm live streaming from the lavvo. Can you imagine what it takes to do that? Can you imagine the difference between that and someone sitting in a studio, in a room in a house? I do that a lot as well, but and I don't. I hear some sounds. I don't know what that is. Sometimes you can't identify the sound. So yeah, and I don't have a smartphone. It's been in a few days now. I think it is 1 year. In a few days, it will be 1 year since I quit having a smartphone. Never going back. And it's an interesting topic, I guess. I don't meet many people who don't have a smartphone. I will never have a smartphone. And if they say, well, all the dumb phones, like the old-fashioned phones, you can't buy them anymore, they won't work on the new fantastic mobile network. Well, guess what? Then I won't have a phone at all. How do you stream? I brought my laptop computer and a little device that creates an a internet here, or connects the laptop to the internet thing, and I use a separate camera connected to the laptop. So it's a bit more complicated, but I get something that I wouldn't get with a smartphone. Nobody's tracking me now. Nobody's. It's yeah, it's important to me, Joe Morgan says, same way, I will never own a smartphone. My hearing is not as great as it used to be, so the sounds, sometimes I can't identify them. But anyway, Vlisterable, thank you for the donation. Thanks a lot. Okay, so I can actually keep going like this for a long time because I charged up the batteries before I went out there. Yeah, I'm curious if we get trolls here on this island. I hope not, but in the chat. Yeah, it is a peaceful night. Oh, now the fire is really going. I have water in case it is completely safe. So I have water. Lots of water that I am ready to pour on the fire if I have to. Saul says, I'm bugging out soon. 2 years of food. Becky, thank you for the donation. Thanks a lot. Now, lots of different questions here. That's probably because I didn't really write a topic here. But what I can say is that what I will do is I will make a video. I will actually make two videos. Here comes the wind. I will make two videos. I will make one shorter video from this overnighter for this channel and a longer one for Bjorn Outdoors. And if you haven't subscribed to Bjorn Outdoors, you should. Link is in the video description. Cheers. Den var god. Den syns jeg at jeg fortjente. Yeah. Some words in Norwegian there. So, skål. Now, there are... Is there Bjorn indoors? Bjorn doesn't... I can't... Yeah, well, I don't like being indoors so much. Adrian from Scotland. Cheers to you. Yeah, what can I say? It's an odd thing. I've never done a live stream from my inside the lavvo with an open fire. It is advanced. I think I am very advanced now because I have my dogs here. I need to... Yeah, they are sleeping, and I need to get the dogs calm and sleepy, which is quite kind of simple because when they have had their dinner, they will sleep. So they've had their dinner and now they're sleeping, and I need to keep an eye on the fire. I cheated because I brought firewood, but on these islands, can you imagine if you go here and you chop down the trees every time you need to make a fire? It would not be any trees left. So I brought firewood. So, looks like heaven. Yeah, well, I want heaven to be like this, or wherever we are going. I like to call it Valhalla. Hopefully, I am worthy. I live in such a way that I'm worthy to enter. That's what I hope. So let's see. Again, skål. I brought 6 of these, but they are non-alcoholic. I don't drink alcoholic beverages anymore. It's been many years now, and I never had a problem with it, but people think it's an odd thing not to drink alcohol, but if you think about it, it's more like it's an odd thing to drink alcohol, because why would you do that? It's not, I can't really see a reason. Okay. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, it's interesting. Is it actually over in Norway? No, it is not. But also, I cannot talk about this anymore because it's the censorship now. They ramped up the censorship, and I don't want to lose the channel. I'm going to. I will talk about the current situation, but actually, I think the way it looks now is, we have the kind of it. We have it's been revealed how things are changing, how you have that thing that we're not supposed to talk about. You have that here, and then you have all the other things happening, which will make an even bigger impact. And I haven't heard that we can't talk about that, like like this breaking up of the supply chain and all that. So I will I will look into that. What I can tell you is I went. Sorry. I wanted to get myself a hunting style jacket and trousers, waterproof and all that. So, and I've been postponing that because I don't want to buy stuff made in China. And all the jackets and so on that I found, they were made in China, except one. And so I thought, okay, that was on the way here actually. I thought I will buy that. It's a bit expensive, but my leg is sleeping. Hold on. But all, it was sold out. The most normal sizes, like extra large and extra extra large, which I suppose for men is normal sizes in Norway, sold out. I went to 2 stores, sold out. Both places sold out. And they said that we hope more is coming in, but we don't know when. And they've been saying that for months now. Dutch has been a member for 3 months. Wonderful. Thank you for the support. Thank you. And just under there, Joe is asking, do you know about Sasquatch being in Norway? Well, that would be me. I was very clever earlier when I was filming. I have a GoPro. No, the GoPro is. I can show you actually. That's a GoPro, and it has a lamp on it. So, and I use that when I'm out in the woods for overnighters. Kevin, thank you for the donation. Do you have an army surplus store in Norway? Yes, we do have a couple of those. Yeah. Now, I forgot what I was saying now. Yeah, Greyman Prepping, I think it's called. Great channel, so you should check that out. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot my. Is the sound okay? Because the microphone is on the side here. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Yeah, well, you probably would have let me know. You look like an old Norse god in this light. Well, I am getting old. That's just how it is. Okay, sound is good. Perfect. Yeah, Mora knives, still made in Sweden. Oh yeah. So I can't get a hunting. What? Elvis? Ja, lägg det du. Lägg det du, Elvis. Ja, lägg det du. So yeah, that was just Elvis. Basmont, thank you for the donation. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate that. So, okay, I have my mobile phones here. Can you see them? Yeah. Okay, I'll put them here. I have two, one for business and one for pleasure. Elvis and Feline. Yeah, they are behind me. You see, and I have to be completely honest with you. I was going back and forth with should I take off their suits when I have an open fire. But if I do that, they will get cold. But luckily they found some places. It's at least a meter away from the fire, and I'm keeping an eye on the fire. I have water here, so I think this is a safe option. This is a safe option. I don't want them to get cold. And I'm saying that because I haven't tested the suits they have on for fire if it's what will happen if a spark lands on it. Please, no questions about the novels. I'm on vacation right now in my tent in my lavvo here. So again, cheers. Did I get a question about the axe? What's it called? I have a Hultsbruk. I'm changing to Hultsbruk now. Almike. It's I have the link in the video description. Yeah. So it's with access, it's like I don't like changes. With it's a I Gränsfors. If you didn't know, Gränsfors went and wrote on their website that we support Agenda 2030. I won't go through all that again. I'll just say it looks on the surface, it looks nice, but when you start digging, it's not maybe so nice. At least the way I see it, it's not so good. And I don't want to get into that now. But then I thought, well, I don't like this. But I like the access still. So yeah, I went and bought myself a Hultsbruk. I think Hultsbruk that's the hand forged ones, and Hultafors is the more series produced or mass produced. If they're not really mass produced, but I have to look more into that. Did I bring in the dessert? No, I didn't. I did not. No. Skål. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm going to get some more firewood and put some more firewood on the fire. Don't go anywhere. It's not so easy crawling around like that. Okay. Like this. So, okay. I am back. North Shore Preparedness is here. Uh, I'll bid 20 on the GoPro. uh, sorry. um, I was starting to bidding on the stuff I have now. Okay. Yeah. Is the fire inside your tent? Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah. That's how we do it here in Norway, well, in Scandinavia. And I was thinking, a little bit, oh, the trolls are going to say, oh, that's not safe, and oh, this and that, and this and that. But I have a new system. It's troll proof, and I don't care. Really, I don't care. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm hearing. That sound I couldn't identify, and it's not so exciting. It is cars. Yeah. This is a very silent night, and what I did was I paddled around on the lake here, and I tried to find a suitable island. And this island I was going to, it was, it's going to be windy and lots of rain, and yeah, I found another island, and it's actually not that far from the road. Well, it's there is some distance, but it's now no wind, no wind at all, and so I can hear the cars over there, and it's interesting because now we have people moving across the border, as I think it is. Yeah, and the border to Sweden is just like a couple of minutes away from here. If you're on that road, it's, well, 5 minutes. It's very close. It's very close. So that's why I'm hearing this traffic. Yeah. Okay. Magic Prepper is here. That was fun. Visiting or well, chatting on your channel. Go and check out Magic Prepper. Here. Okay. Wolf Mauler is here. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, but I can't always keep an eye on the chat. So I don't have a topic for this conversation. I think, obviously there's a Velcro on the ground sheath that sticks to my sock. Obviously, for me, I can see a lot more than you can see through the camera, but for me, this is just groundbreaking. It is it's quite special, and I wish you could be here. Not all of you, because all of you could not fit in this in this lavvo. 675 people now. Wonderful. Speak about La Palma. I don't know so much about La Palma. I mean, I haven't. I would have to look into that. Yeah, here's what I was. Yeah, I remember now. I was going to say, and I said when I filmed, earlier, that you shouldn't. There should be a saying about you shouldn't sit alone by your campfire. But it's a bit silly because sometimes that's nice, But there could be, in the level here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people here, 7 people could sit around this fire. And here I am alone again, But I think what happens is, at least in my experience, people stop going for woodland overnighters when they settle, with a woman, a house, kids. That's my experience. Then they settle, it's easy to do that, and I know how it feels, because you're tired and you feel lonely as well when you're away from your family and all that. But it's one of those things, I guess. Then the years passed by, and then you end up regretting that you didn't spend more time out in nature, because this is sitting by the fire like this. It's October, autumn, sitting here in the lavvo. It's very special. It's very special. Now, the trolls are the trolls here. I can't really. Sometimes I find the trolls amusing. I'll try to. Is that a mosquito? No, not a mosquito. Now the smoke is right above my head. I went for an overnighter in this very lavvo with a friend of mine. Yeah, I'll have to sort out the fire. With a friend of mine once, and we made popcorn, but we burnt popcorn, and the smoke was black, and it was like right above our heads. So why? I've spotted the sinner here. Hold on. I'll try to. It's just lying there, giving us all trouble. We will try this. Didn't help much, but okay. Yeah, okay. So, let's see now. The idea that women and kids do not enjoy overnighters is absurd. I didn't say that. Did someone say that? I did not say that. Okay. Oh, Steve is here. You would be very welcome here, Steve. Absolutely. You would be very welcome. And skål to Steve. Yeah, it's non-alcoholic, It's Munkholm. I am eating some. I'm in the middle of my meal actually. It's stew. I thought I would not eat while I was chatting with you because sometimes it doesn't look so nice. It's getting cold. Steve says, I need some good Viking Brotherhood right now. I think we all do. Yeah. Okay, so Curtis, good to see you. Now, in case you wonder, if you see a square symbol by the name, those are members to the channel. And they have access to exclusive live streams. And if the battery is still up, I will do a members on the live stream after this live stream. Mark Marvin, well, thank you for the donation. Is there a way that I could send you some American food to try for your camping? I think there are some strict laws that makes it a little bit difficult. That's what I've heard. And Norway is not part of the EU and all that, so I think food is not so easy to send to Norway. Mountain Dew Nation, thank you for the donation. A funny story. I would have to think a little bit about that. A funny story. I think a lot of what's going on in the news now are funny stories, but they are funny in another way, in a different way. I don't like this little piece of wood here giving off this much smoke. I hate that. Maybe this will solve it. Okay, we'll try that. I think now you can see the smoke. I'm right under the smoke. So, but now I think we are okay. Because the trick is, to get it burning, you need the wood to burn. Yeah, now the smoke is clearing. Okay. Steve, well, that's awesome. You didn't have to do that, but it's very nice. Yeah. I'll pay you back in non-alcoholic beer, or you can have alcoholic beer if you want when we meet in person. Absolutely. Um, so I'm going to end this live stream quite soon. It's going to be an early night for me, but I will do a members only live stream. After this live stream, I will do that. Is the Woodlander here? Let's see. Yeah, the Woodlander is here. I always enjoy your monologues, if I can call them that. It's they are very thoughtful, intelligent. So, but yeah, here's one thing I really want to say. Dirt time. Yeah, we need that. And especially, it's what I try to say is it's easy to become docile and you just the days just pass by and you don't really spend the time outside in the woods. I didn't mean to be. I can't remember the word even. I didn't mean it. I just said this is my experience, life experience. But you really need, if you're going to have any kind of degree of preparedness, you need dirt time. You need to be able to spend some time, days out in the wild. Now, of course, this is what I'm doing now is I bought all the food I wanted in the store. Sorry, and beer, and I even brought firewood, big lavvo. It's not like very. It's not survival. I'm not in survival mode here, but it is a lot more and a lot more realistic than just staying at home. When it comes to preparedness, I think we should be ready to be mobile, but yeah, some will disagree, but that's how it is. Okay. I will sign off now. I will then do a members only live stream, so that should be up in 2 or 3 minutes, I guess. Okay. So, North Shore Tom Storm 75, some advice on how to burn to eliminate smoke. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to sign off now, and to the members here, I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, and thanks for all the donations, and thank you for joining the live stream. Okay, we'll talk soon. Bye.